All right, so we're back for a NFL Sunday video. Missed last week's slate, but kind of glad I did. It was kind of crazy. Not a big fan of this slate either, but I got 6 plays for y'all. We're gonna take our shot and see what happens in the NBA video. So far one hit, but freaking ball didn't play, so we got a DMP on that one. But we'll see how the other one goes. But yo, do me a favor, hype the video, like the video, leave a comment down below. Everything helps. Trying to get the views back up. Yeah, YouTube is a fickle beast, man. But yeah, welcome. I got 6 plays for y'all. We'll see what happens, man. Take 1, take 2, take 3. Again, this is not financial advice. These can all miss. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you what I like. So take what you want, leave what you don't, and it's all gravy, man. The video is sponsored by Sleeper. Guess what? I'm giving away a free year in the DFS club. That's where you get all my picks on the Skywalker DFS cheat sheet, all my slips. They'll match you 100% up to $100 when you use promo code Skywalker, guys. And send me an email that you made a deposit to skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. And I'll get you in the Discord for free. Not only that, they're giving you a $20 free entry, and they're giving you a free square. Devin Booker free square tomorrow. For all new users, guys, you get this, you get that, and you get the bonus. And you get a free year in the DFS club, a whole year. That's for every single sport. You're a VIP. That is everything, Jack. Don't miss out on this sleeper deal, man. I'll probably do it to the end of the month. But yeah, man, you should take advantage. I'm posting free slips every day on all my um socials. So look out for the free everyday slips so you can sign up and then you can tell my free slips even if you're not in the Discord. So also the prop professor, guys, check it out. Promo code of Skywalker, 25% off your first purchase. It's an optimizer, right? So it gives you all the best odds for all the different books out there, the best plus money plays out there, right? So if you're in the states where it's illegal, look at all the plus money plays. It does all the hard work for you. It's in one spot. You keep refreshing. It keeps changing. It tells you what book's offering this line and where to go. It's awesome, guys. Check it out. Prop Professor. Then you got dgfantasy.com. Promo code Skywalker, 25% off your first purchase. This one's for prop. This one's geared more towards like the sleeper, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, sleeper, all of them. It gives you the best place. It does all the work for you. It's all AI generated. So that's pretty dope. So instead of looking here, there, and everywhere, you got DG Fantasy here to save the day. They also have AI generated slips. It does all the slips for you too if you want. So check it out. All links are in the description down below. 25% off. And let's get into the picks. And don't forget about the sleeper promo I got going, guys. 1 year free in the cord. In the Discord, the VIP, the DFS club, guys. If you want to just join the DFS club, go to the website. It's dfsclub.com. We got DFS Space and myself. Over 3,000 plus. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and be a part of the community, guys. We're less than 50 cents a day. That's cheaper than, I don't know, if anybody that charges that. I don't know. But do I win every day? Absolutely not. But we have 10 plus pros in here that you can tell. Someone's on a hot streak, man, you can tell them. If I'm on a hot streak, you can tell whoever you want. Starts at less than 50 cents a day for the bronze and the silver and gold. Silver 6 months, gold is the year, 149. So that's like 20 cents a day. Silver is like 30 cents a day, right? So, and we have our 3-day passes. Don't forget about those. You just want to check us out. Stick your head in real quick and see what's going on in here. What in the heck was that noise? I don't even know. Again, everybody's awake, so I'm getting random stuff. Or check out the year. Come hang out with us for a year, guys. DFSclub.com. Shout out to the whole DFS club. I love you guys. And I will see you guys in there. So let's bring up the plays. I have 6 for you. So we're going to run through them real quick. And this is Prizepicks. Again, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, you know the promo code. It's all the same. It's Skywalker. On Prizepicks, when you throw down 5, they're giving you $50 on the house. That's the deal, right? So check them out. So first up, I like 2 Green Bay Packers here. I'm gonna go with Christian Watson over 39.5 receiving yards. You can take his longest reception, but I'm just gonna take his receiving yards. I'm gonna take with Jordan Love over 9.5 rushing yards. I believe the Giants give up the most rushing yards to quarterbacks. Jamar Chase against Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna get peppered here. I really do. 21 fantasy score, and nobody's talking about him this week. Everyone's talking about the other Chase on the team, but give me Jamar Chase, 21 fantasy score. Yeah, and give me JSN, man. This guy is unstoppable. I'm gonna take his longest reception at 28.5. I can't think of a time he went under this. Lamar Jackson against Cleveland. I'm taking his fantasy score. Believe it or not, every single quarterback from what I saw, we'll go back and look. We'll do the breakdown, but every quarterback's hit their fantasy score here, and that's kind of low for Lamar. So they kind of adjusted it for that Cleveland defense. I'm gonna take a shot on it, and then for the night games, I'm gonna take a shot on Jahmyr Gibbs getting in the end zone. So this isn't a demon or a goblin for once. It's a straight up line. So Gibbs has been looking outstanding lately, right? So I know Montgomery probably gets more of the goal line carries, but I can see Gibbs running one in or receive catching a pass and just running in from like 10 yards out easily. So let's go with these 6. Let's get this in here. I've already got so many lines in for football tomorrow and for NBA going on right now. It's insane. But I love what I do, man. I love doing this stuff. I believe you guys probably do too. That's why you're watching the video. But let's see here. Let's break these down. Let's bring this up here. All right. So first up, who are we looking at here? Let's look at Christian Watson. He's like the Green Bay's version of Alec Pierce, right? So he came back, plays 3 games, and has gone over every single game. Going up against the Giants, they're 28th in the league against the wide receiver position. He's getting open. He's getting open deep. He can get this in one catch, guys. Seriously. In one catch, he can get over on this. So, again, 28th in the league. He's gone over every single game this year. I think Green Bay, I think the receivers are getting healthy too. So that might take like some double coverage off of him. So let's see who's out. I believe. Yeah, Jaden Reed's out for he's on IR. Heath is out. I have a lot of yeah, and Tucker Cruft's out. Other than that, he's got his receivers. Um I took a lot of defensive men lines, a lot of tackles and assists, a lot of assist props this week. There's a lot of good ones, man. You guys gotta get in the Discord and check it out, man. I took a lot of those. I'm pretty good at those. So but yeah, give me Christian Watson over his receiving yards at 39.5. You're not wrong for taking his longest reception, but I like just his receiving yards. I think it looks dope. Let's look at Jordan Love's rushing yards. 9.5. Let's take a look down here. So, he doesn't rush the ball every game. Doesn't need to against Carolina. Really didn't need to against Pittsburgh. The negative is because they were up and he had to kneel down, right? So every time a quarterback kneels down, they take the yard away. But versus quarterbacks, yeah, they're 31st in the league. You have the most rushing yards to the quarterback position. So I think he can bust one for 10 yards, guys, against the Giants. It's going to be interesting to see how the Giants do without my man. I might be becoming a New York Giants fan, man. Scatterboo, I know he's out for the year, but I mean, that team is so exciting right now, right? And I don't have a team. So, the Giants have been waiting for a long time for something like this since like the 90s. So, let's take a look here. Cam Scatterboo just broke. He was in all my season longs too. That kills me. Jackson Dart's my dude. You know why I like Jackson Dart? Because he's a huge Star Wars fan like myself. I don't know if you guys know this, but he only wears the one black line here over his eye because that's for a Star Wars character named Anakin Skywalker who had a scar over his eye. So, fun fact, huge Star Wars fan. I like the dude. Scatterboo, how can you not, right? But yeah, give me Jordan Love over 9.5 rushing yards, full game. Then let's go to some other games here. Let's look at Jamar Chase. Bengals and Steelers. This game should be back and forth. However, the Steelers defense has looked a little bit better as of late. But if you look at the company here, wide receivers against Pittsburgh, Lad McConkey went way over. Keenan Allen didn't do anything. Alec Pierce, way over, doubled it. Jamar Chase, doubled it. 38.1, guys. This is insane. Andre, I can't even pronounce that. T. Higgins, way over. So we already got a taste. Let's look at their head to head. They played was it last month? Yeah, they played last month. You guys remember Chase put up 38 fantasy points, 38.1. A close game and high scoring. I don't see how this game's any different. I don't. So give me Jamar Chase over 21 fantasy score. Watch it be 3-0, right? like these evening games lately. Last week was just weird. I'm glad I faded it, but man, I dodged a bullet there. Now let's look at JSN, man. His longest reception of 28.5 yards. LA's got a good defense. They're going to be in a dome, right? Um, yeah, 2025. Okay, he did go under 2 games. Washington and Houston. Other than that, it's been gravy, man. It's been all green beans. But this is what I meant to show you. Every single receiver has gone over their longest reception line against this team. Kendrick Bourne, Juwan Jennings, Demarcus Robinson, Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, Brandon Cooks, Dwame Brown, Travis Hunter, Brian Robinson, and Parker Washington went way over their longest reception. So what do you think JSN's going to do? In my opinion, probably he's up there with Chase as the best receiver in the NFL. I think he's going over the 28.5 longest reception, and I think the undefeated streak keeps going. I knew something was undefeated about that prop. And let's look at Lamar Jackson's fantasy score, 18.5. It's always normally over 20 or more, right? Always. Always, always, always. He came back against Minnesota, only put up 16, which is unlike him, and scored 27. Derrick Henry did a lot of the work there, but this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of people get their fantasies. They don't have quarterback up, but if Brees Hall is going to throw up, I know he's a running back, but everybody puts up points. The stars put up the points. How am I explaining this? So the superstars always go over against Cleveland for some reason. I don't know. Head to heads, Lamar's always kicked their butt. 24, 22, and 26. This was back in September of this year. They've already played. It was early in the year, right? Baltimore blew them out 41-17. Do I expect that again? I don't know. Baltimore's offenses look really good and their defense looks better. So Lamar's back. He's fully healthy. In my opinion, looked great last week. And I think the fantasy score, anytime Lamar's under 20, I don't care. He's kind of like McCaffrey, right? He's matchup proof. I'm taking the over every time. If it chalks, then dang it, it chalks, but I'm taking it. I think it's value. Then Jahmyr Gibbs to get in the end zone. This is kind of a 50-50 play, right? Anytime you're taking someone to get in the end zone, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Joe Schmo gets a touchdown. You're just like, man. But he's gotten the end zone 6 out of 9 games this year, which is promising. Let's see, versus running backs are 26th in the league. So Philly's got a pretty good. I mean, that boring game we watched, that defense looked great, but against receivers, they shut them down. But running backs run it in a lot on them. I mean, 26th in the league is 26th in the league. They're averaging 1.2 touchdowns against to the running back position. Now, can David Montgomery vulture these? Absolutely. That's my only concern here. But I think Gibbs can get in. We're getting this as a normal line. It's rare when that happens for him. It's always a goblin. So I'm gonna take advantage, and we'll see what happens with this one, man. I'm gonna have more picks for the evening game, for the Sunday night game, but for the video, I had to grab you guys one out of that night game there. Sip of water for the working man. Cheers. It's getting dark early now. I hate this time of year. It's cold, windy. Bring back my summer heat, Jack. And I kind of fade NBA on Sundays because until I can't anymore, until NFL goes away, because NBA on Sundays has always been, no, I've been doing this for 10 years. It's always been weird. It's always been off. These players are hungover. That's my theory. And after, John Morant and them getting busted partying till 5 in the morning the night before they play the game on the weekends, that's what it is. They're all hungover as crazy. So of course they're all going to go under their lines, right? So just be careful with NBA on Sundays. It's crazy, but my opinion is they're all hungover. They're kids. I'd be doing the same thing, living my best life out there partying. I'm a superstar. I'm an athlete. I know you would too. So no judgment here, but we also got some free money apps that are sponsoring. Well, they're not sponsoring their affiliates of mine. The only sponsor of the show is Sleeper, right? They're actually sponsoring my channel, which is really cool. But Better, they're giving you $10 for free just for signing up. No credit card is needed. $10 for free on Better, BETR. Dabble's giving you 25 for free. Promo code is Skywalker. Dabble's a small app out of Australia. Their payouts are massive. Then Chalkboard available in all these states, including Canada, guys. So check them out. They're affiliates of mine, but the ultimate one is Sleeper. They're the sponsor. That's why I'm doing this huge deal. One free year in the Discord, guys, for everything. Everybody's a VIP. You get the free year. You get the deposit match. I don't care if you already have Sleeper. Get a friend, get a family member, get somebody, and then you get a free year in here. Send me the screenshot, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. You get the $20 free entry when you make the deposit, and you get the free square for tomorrow, guys, because you're going to need it for NBA. But you can mix this with NFL plays. So, Sleeper, check it out. Links are all in the description down below. Or if you just go to Sleeper and just type in my promo code Skywalker, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. 6 picks. We got it done in 16 minutes. That's pretty good. Um, Making up for last week. So I normally do 3 picks in my videos. So last week didn't do one. So we're giving you a 6 this one. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the whole DFS club and shout out to you guys. Gonna go to church in the morning. Then after church, I'm gonna sit my butt on the couch and watch football because the pastor keeps telling me, he always says, Skywalker, you're not working on Sundays, are you? No, sir. So I do everything on Saturday night because I don't want the pastor and the pastor's wife too. Hey, Skywalker, you're not working on Sundays, are you? No, ma'am. So I'm still learning I've always been a believer, but a new Christian, like trying to live a Christian life. I still drink because I'm by the book. Like if it ain't in the book, don't tell me that. Doesn't say anything about that, and it doesn't say anything about DFS. So just saying. I think we're off the hook there, but it's just funny. You're not working on Sunday, are you? Every job I've ever had, I've always worked on Sundays and weekends and stuff. I know a lot of you guys too do, but hopefully, you get some time to watch these games, and it's always funner when you got some skin in the game. It makes it a lot funner. But God bless you. I love you. Let's get this bread, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.